Okay, so what does it mean by relative motion? We're looking at number one. Well, we know what motion means, and we sort of have at least heard relative before. It means like how one thing relates or connects to another. So when you think of relative motion, think of you comparing one motion to the motion of another thing. Okay? So what really your answer here should be something like comparing one object's movement or motion to another. So with that being said, if you are in a bus moving 20 kilometers an hour and someone is walking in the same direction moving 5 kilometers an hour, well, to the person walking, that bus is not going to seem like it's going quite 20 miles an hour. It's going to seem more like it's going, say, 15 kilometers an hour because they're already moving 5 in the same direction. So the bus is not going to seem quite as fast. So that kind of goes along to question 2, which is frame of reference. So when you're comparing two different objects to each other, a frame of reference is like, whose eyes are you looking through? So just another side example, if you have a robber robbing a bank and then a bank teller who works there, whose eyes are you looking through in the story? Are you looking through the eyes of the robber or are you looking through the eyes of the bank teller, right? So in this case, a frame of reference would be, like we just talked about, like an object moving past a person, a bus moving 20 kilometers an hour past a person, and the person's also walking the same direction. Well, the frame of reference of the person, the bus is moving a little bit slower because the person's walking in the same direction. In the frame of reference of the bus, the person's not quite as slow as they normally would be because they're walking. So as far as number 2, what's the frame of reference? It's like where we are when we're looking at a relative motion. Where we are when we look at that relative motion from, right? So, let's see, let's look at number 3. We'll do one more. When you're asked about the motion of an object, when you are asked what the motion of an object is relative to a frame of reference, what velocity does an observer have in that frame of reference? So the frame of reference is the observer. So if you're walking, and this is a weird concept-ish, it's kind of weird, but it's not really that bad. So if I'm walking north 5 kilometers an hour and a bus is driving north 20 kilometers an hour, to me, my velocity is 0 because it's just like, where are you? You consider yourself not moving. So to the bus, when I look at the bus, I say the bus is only moving 15 kilometers an hour north because I'm already moving 5 and it's moving 20, so it seems like it's only moving 15. But to my own frame of reference, when I look at that, I myself, my velocity is 0. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Ask me if it doesn't. All right.